Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 1 of 1 back again. Looks like the video is working. Looks like the little audio bars are moving. We're back in Satisfactory Plus, and we have this lovely slug terrarium right here. There's a slug in there. So here's a cool thing, right? So in the last episode of this, I had to go and find enough of the blue slugs in the world in order to get another blue slug egg thing or whatever. So now I've got that. And it turns out that each of the blue slugs, when you do that, they mate twice, giving you 2 eggs each. So now we take these things, we put them back into here, and then we get more slugs. It's amazing. Viking, welcome. So we're gonna see how this goes. So this is what the interface looks like for the slug breeding. I should say the slug hatchery, not the slug breeding. Breeding is what they do in the other one, in the terrarium. So this is where we hatch the slugs, and then in the other one is where we put the slugs. So then we get a little blue slug. Look at that guy, just zooming around. There he goes. Then he goes into here. And now he has to wait for his friend. So we have to wait for this guy. And he's almost there. All right, and then he gets to zoom around. Zoom, 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 zoom. Look at him zoom. He's zooming. Zoom, zoom. And then he goes over here. And now he's in here with his little friend, right? Now, we have to split this up because they both go into this one over here, so you just right-click it, splits them up or whatever. And then we get more little eggs. So you can see this is the bar that they will last until, right? After this, they die. But this bar here moves faster than this bar here. So you get multiple breedings each time. So I can take those, and then we can throw them into here, and then we get even more slugs. Wait, did we just have another slug zoom over here? Oh. We're doing a thing. It's doing a thing. Now, it can only hold 100 food per minute. I don't know how much food they use, but, well, it's 12 per minute, I suppose. So now we keep it going. There we go. We get even more eggs, and then we take all of these eggs and we put them back over into here. Now you don't have to carry them manually, of course. But what we need to do is we need to keep an eye on any slugs that are not blue slugs. So they will come out here, right? Now, that happens to be a blue slug, so he goes into the blue slug home. Then, we need another terrarium over here, and that will be for the next color slug, which I believe is going to be yellow. So, if we look over here, right, so we have a chance to make 0.5% chance to make a yellow slug. We have a 0.25% chance to make a white slug. So, these can make multiple different types. But it is a rare chance each time. And then as you get multiple slugs of the same color, they will make the same color slug, and then, you know, it's a whole thing. Continues on forever and ever and ever and ever. Oh, and we can put that over there. We have even more slugs. Look at this. So many slug eggs. So once this process gets started, it goes pretty quick. But you have to get it started. So there's another blue slug going through. Look at that guy. Just doing his thing. All right. So, Charles, welcome. Now we have to make, well, somehow we need to get all of the eggs over here to go back into a line over here. So, if this is where they have to go, then we need a smart splitter over here. So that way all the blue eggs will go into that one. So, if we, is that not lined up? I feel like that's not lined up. No, it is lined up. Okay. So we'll have that go in there very, very quickly. And then what we need to do is, let me see, get one of these little guys. Yeah, we'll put it right there. It's a good place for it. And we'll go with a Mark III belt because we can. There's another blue slug going through. And then this needs to be configured so that way on the left output will be blue slug egg. And then on the center output will be any undefined. So if it's not a blue slug egg, it does not go through. Now, eventually I'm going to have to change this to overflow because this will back up with slug eggs or whatever. And they won't all be able to go in here because this has a finite stacking in here. So what we have to do is then run this through a loop so that way it'll just kind of come all the way back and just kind of keep feeding through. Or we just, if they don't go into here immediately, then we store them somewhere, which we could also do. So now we get to go and connect this over here, which is going to need a lovely little conveyor hole. So we'll go and do that. Oh, there we go. And we need to run that all the way over here until it goes in here. And then, on top of that, we need to make sure that all of our food is going into here as well. So, well, let's do that. There we go. So, if we run out of food, this stops and we stop getting all of our stuff. But yeah, so, and we're out of eggs. All right. Oh, another slug. Nice. All right, now we have to go under this. So that's going to be fun. What is the nearest way down? Probably over here. Now, hopefully, that area that I'm using is open for the most part. Okay, so we have... Okay. I'm not sure what goes where, but I'm pretty sure this is where the slugs come down at. Or the slug eggs, I should say. And then I thought it was this one that they go into, or is it this one? Oh wait, no, that's the food. Okay, yeah, so we have to go all the way over to here. So that goes that way. And then, actually, hang on, let me take this out. Because I think this might actually work out really, really nicely. Potentially. Does that make a straight line? It does not. Dang it. I was hoping. I was really, really hoping. Wait, no, we can make it make a straight line. Because we moved it really, really close to the splitter, I could just move it one back. And then it's, we can have a nice straight line going in there. All right. So let's slide under here, hop over this. All right. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. That can go here. That can now move out one to there. Now this will still connect, right? So that's good. And now it will be a perfect line to go from the other one to that one. And then the only thing I have to worry about now is how to get the food in there. So that's going to be fun. But we'll figure it out. Alright, so this little guy goes over here. I'll put it like right there. It seems like a good place for it. And then that can go directly into here. Once we get that there. And then it's just from here to here. Lovely. Alright, sweet. So now the eggs will go from here over to here. Alright, let's go over here, down, and then up. Alright, so now this should be feeding itself. We need slugs. Okay, so this should have all of the eggs. It has 15 eggs now. That is insane. But yeah, there we go. Lots of eggs. And then got a little blue slug going over there. Nice. And we just let this kind of do its thing for a while. And yeah. I didn't realize that those pieces up there moved. Kind of curious about them. Ooh. It's gonna lift me up. Oh. My turn? Oh no, it doesn't lift me up. Aw. I was really hoping it would. Okay. It's fine. Alright, so now that we have that one, we need to figure out our food situation. What would be the best way to do this? Oh, another blue slug going in. Nice. Alright, so all of that time trying to find slugs, and they're just chilling over here. Look at him. He's going through there, getting the food. Look at the food. Oh, visual glitch here. Look at him go. That's fun. Is there another slug in here somewhere? Is it just that one? Okay. But yeah, it's fun. I like this. Like, this, adding this in there was kind of cool. Like, I enjoy it. Charles says, stationers, FYI, there's a way to purify water without car full force phase change. There isn't a polluted steam water vapor. Yes, I did read your comment. And I believe you said to use the outside atmosphere of Vulcan to boil the water. I think you put boil in quotes or something. Yeah, so I did read your comment. I believe I even responded to it. Alright, so let's get our next slug terrarium up and running. That's going to be in special, so let's make one of these. Okay, so I'm going to need some lead frames and some glass. We have lots of glass. Wonderful. And then we just need our lead. Lead frame. There we go. I can still make a bunch of these. I'm gonna need more screws though. Okay. Ooh, more slugs. Ah, the slugs are backing up. Nice. Oh, you know what? I think I know how this is supposed to work. This is an input for the slugs, and then this one is the input. Or, wait, no. It could be either one. Hang on. Okay, so then this would have to be overflow here. And then this would have to go out. Okay. And then we go into our smart splitter again. That gets to go there. Right. Alright, and then we do blue slug again over here with overflow on the back side. And then, I suppose that can just go in there slowly. Okay, so max stack in here is 5. Okay. So we'll just split that up. That lets the other slugs in. Okay. Probably not the most ideal way to do this. We would probably want to have this be split first and then go into this and then go opposite. So let me see if I can get that working. because it is important that we get this working properly. Yeah, there is a certain way to do this. All right, so if we're assuming that our food is coming in the middle, because that would be the easiest way to get that in there, then we would need to make sure that where our splitter goes, we are aligned here and there, I don't know. One of these places. I think that's about right. And then this goes 1, 2. That goes there. That goes there. Okay, so that splits that. And then we need the smart splitter over here. See, it's all coming back to me, except that's not aligned properly. It's been a while since I did this, man. Alright, so that, I mean, honestly, it's probably just going to need a Mark 1 belt too. And then this is going to be a blue slug. There we go. And then this is going to be any undefined, no, this will probably be overflow. Yeah. Okay, so now that should split that up. And then we'll see if that one over there goes into the other one. Did it not? I can't tell. I don't think it did. Oh, it did. Okay, sweet. All right. So, that's fun. All right. And then I need to figure out the food situation. I mean, we need to be making like all of the food over there and then getting all of that food over to here so we can run all the food into here to get our little slugs playing nicely. We have lots and lots and lots and lots of slugs going through here all the time. So eventually we're going to get a slug that we have not seen before. And I don't like where this is currently. So we're going to run this around to the back side. And then run this over to here. There we go. And then that can go to there, I guess. That can go to there. All right. And then this one, we'll need to mess around with the humidity and temperature, I believe, as we get the varying types of slugs. All right, but this would be the next place for it to go. So keeping it here, input over here. Okay, and then that would go there. Now, we don't have a slug in there yet. Doesn't mean we won't have one, but we need to set up the splitter to go this way. Alright, so there's that. And then we just need to do one of these things for the food. Okay. So, lots of space. We just need to let this continue to work. And we're going to need another one of those slug things over here. I'm going to have to figure out exactly where I want to put that. Oh, another blue slug coming through. Probably going through that one. Yep. Nice. Okay, so now that we have that, we're going to need either the food to be up on this level here, which I could do. I mean, I just use that for like spacing. So we could put that over here this way. Or I could just... let's see, we're going to need a splitter, right? Splitter. And then I'm just going to put that kind of in here somewhere. And then that will go from that way. And I believe I can get this to go from here down into there. It's a little tight. And actually, I could... Well, no, I don't want to do it that way. That looks nasty. Now, another way to do it would be to run that up here, but I think I want to save that space for looping around, or maybe I just have it go through here. I don't know. Let me see what I can do here. I would like it to look nice, if I can. Alright, so now, if we take this, and we go with our little conveyor Mark 1, that can go into there. Okay, so now we can just run our food through here, and then depending on the type of food that I need, we could have different belts going through here at different heights, and that'll be an easy way to feed everything. So now we just gotta wait for... Actually, let's put that at none as well, because I don't know what our next slug is going to be. So, I could make another slug hatchery. Oh, I need to make... there we go. I need more screws and lead frames. 15 lead frames, wow. Alright. That is iron wire. That looks like iron sheet. This is screws, yes. 2, 3, 4, because I can. And then lead frame. I think that needs lead sheets. Hang on. When you open this, it should automatically default that to there. So if we make lead frame, it requires lead plates. Okay. Well, let's see where our lead is. Pretty sure it's over here somewhere. Yep, this is our copper. And here's our lead. Oh, I have a lot already. Okay, that's fine. All right, so... Uh-oh, too far, too far. Okay, so I need 15 of these things, so that'll be fun. Luckily, they are very quick to be made. All right. Slide under here, call it good. Oh, and these are probably gonna need a merger, so that way all of the eggs come through here, then drop down and go over. It's probably the better way to do it right there. Okay, so if we do it like that, assuming that we can, you know, get all this to work properly. Okay, so then this would be a merger over here, going this way, and then that would go there, and then this would be a Mark III lift over here. Wonderful. All right, so that would go there, and that way we can stack this a little bit better. Now I need to go back down. Because, I mean, we're going to be getting eggs out of all of that, so it doesn't make sense to have, like, each thing going into, like, its own little place. This thing autosaves, like, a lot. Alright, so I need to go... Oh, wait, no, I'm already here. Okay. So this can come out. And then we'll throw in a Mark III belt going this way. Mark III belt going across here. There we go. That should work. All right. Okay, so that is now doing its thing. We need more food in here. Okay, more grainy food stuff. All right. Eventually I'm gonna have to make something to go over here from over there, but for now, this is fun. Do we have any like weirdly colored things yet? Oh, we have our first yellow slug. Nice. Okay, so that means that this is gonna have to be a yellow slug over here. Now, how does this... Okay, so that lines up with the middle. Okay. So it's going to be over here. All right. So this is going to be a merger, I believe. Logistics merger. There we go. And then this has to go to here. I think it's there. Yeah, aligned there, aligned here. Good. Good. All right, next thing. We're gonna need another slug hatchery. And that will go here. Oh, that's on there the wrong way. Hang on. One of these, there we go. Okay, so we are going to tell this one to do yellow slugs over on that side. And then this would be overflow, I guess. All right, so, yep, there it is. Yellow slug going in. Nice. Not enough food, or the quality is not correct. Okay. And then once you mess around with the temperature and humidity in here, you'll need to set the exact same thing over here. And then if you do need temperature and or humidity, you may have to add additional modules on here. So next thing, splitter. That'll come in from that side, go over here, that... do we want that to be a Mark 1 belt or a Mark 2? Okay, so that's a Mark 1 right now. All right. Mark 3. Good to go. All right, and then this will be... this should be overflow. And then this one will be yellow slug eggs. Oh, this needs to be a smart splitter. I'm smart. Okay. Smart splitter. There we go. Now, this one gets to be yellow. And this one gets to be overflow. All right. Okay. So that is that. We're going to need another power thing here. I could put it like in the middle there. Works out nicely. Okay, so there's that. Do we have another slug here yet? We do not. All right, so now we just have to wait for another yellow slug. And then I don't know what kind of food they need, so... And then, yeah, you can kind of like see through here. It's kind of cool. All right. Now, the end result of all of this is we get to harvest slug slime. And that harvested slug slime will allow us to speed up our buildings. So, and then we can also, I believe, make... what are they called? So in the base game where you would take a slug and then you could get like, what was it, 1, 3, or 5 of those little crystal whatever things that you would stick in a, you know, assembler or something. So you can make an equivalent to that in here, but not all buildings can accept that. There is our second yellow slug. Lovely. Nice. All right, so what do you need? Humidity doesn't seem right. Okay. Let's try 40. So now we will try to adjust the humidity. At least it's supposed to try to adjust the humidity. 40. Save and exit. Why are you not? It's not setting. Oh, now it's moving. Okay. I don't remember what the humidity and setting on this thing is, so I'm just kind of guessing. Okay, so humidity is not 40. Okay, so then instead of that, we'll try 60. What is this not? Okay, look. 60. There we go. Now it'll try to raise it. Okay, 50. Oh, there we go. 55 is what we need. Well, there, it's a range, right? So if we set this over to that. Okay, so 60% for the yellow slugs does seem to work. So what we do is we're going to need a humidity module on here. So we got to make one. Humidity module. Just going to require more lead frames. Okay. Charles says the word you're looking for is, I think he meant to say overclocking shards. Power shards, actually. $13, $14, $15. There we go. Okay, so now that we have that humidity module, we're going to need. So that gets added, and that thing gets to move up. So we need these guys to make little babies. Of course, it's not going to do anything yet because I don't have this set up. All right, so this is going to be a merger. It's got to go that way. All right, that can go there. There we go. Now we have our little yellow eggs going all the way over to here. Shouldn't take them that long to get here. Oh. Yellow slug. Oh, I don't have the yellow slug eggs? Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. Excuse me. Power slugs. What do I need? Okay, so I need white slugs. I need... Okay, how do I discover more of the slugs then? I think I know. Don't tell me I have to, like... Okay, hang on. Let's go for the MAM again. Power slugs. I need... I've already found that one. And I found that one. So what's the dealio here? Okay, why do the yellow slug eggs not show up in here? So if you wanted to know how many colors of slugs there are, here are all of the eggs. So I'll count it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So in case you're curious. There you go. Unknown slug ID. There we go. And then, okay, so humidity here. We set that over here, so we're going to set that to 60. Oh, think that's 10. What is that based off of? Okay, humidity starts at that, so we're going to run it up an additional 10. Okay. Missing an incubator or the tier is too low. What do I need for an incubator? Like, shouldn't I... Isn't that included in this part? Like, what? It's already there. So why is this... Why you no work? And then from here, we have a chance to get a blue slug or a green slug. Or tier is too low. Tier is too low. Unless you're saying I need to go up to a higher tier there. Dude. That's just rude if that's the case. All right, so to complete phase 2, I have to make all of these things. That's going to be annoying. Really, 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 really annoying. Oh, my tier is too low. I mean, like, is there another thing that I have to do over here? Oh, hang on. Let me just go into here. Make 10 of these things. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So was it just that I didn't have... Okay. Now it works. Okay. Why do I need an incubator, though? Like, that one doesn't need an incubator. That's just weird. Yeah, there we go. So, yellow slug. Zooming through. There we go. Apparently it took him a while to get through that for some reason. Did he get stuck? What's going on, dude? Did he just disappear inside of the smart splitter? Because that would be hilarious. Oh, there it went. Oh, it's overflow. Okay, so it can't go through until someone pushes it through. I think is how that is meant to go or something. I don't know. Anyways, we're making little yellow slugs now too. Okay. So, let's bring the man back. See what I need for this next one. A time module. So these are the ones that need like night or day, but I need 200 of these little silver slugs to get there. And I can't even make the silver slugs yet. Like I can make blue, yellow, and now these little lime green ones. So that's going to be not fun. Heavy modular frames to get fluid and gas module. That could be interesting. And I certainly have enough sulfur, so what do I need to make these? Said I needed 50 of those? Dude. I mean, hopefully I have enough steel parts for it, but I'm going to need more of these things too, which is dumb. Wait, no, I'm already making those. So, no, I can get plenty of those. So I'm just going to need the steel then. And the steel screws. Okay. Let's go and grab parts. I have one viewer right now, which means that everyone else left. It's fine though. I'm having fun. Besides, these live streams aren't monetized anyways, so it's not really like I'm gaining anything from them. Alright, that's making all of our motors and whatnot. I need to go over here to figure out what we have. Ooh, we have a lot. Nice. Screws. Nope, that's not screws. This is screws. We have a lot of screws here. Good. Do I need that? Or that? Or that? I don't think so. Or that? I don't need that either. Or, I mean, there's a lot of stuff here that I don't really need. Like this stuff, I don't need that. What else? What else? Viking says, it's just little ol' me. Well, I appreciate that you stick around. Alright. I mean, even if no one was watching, I would still probably live stream, so, hey. It's alright. I know that this game is not as fun as Stationeers and Trying to Survive Venus, but this is something that I can do for small segments of time at a time. So I'm actually pretty happy to be playing it. Alright. Then Dr. Close Enough and Carl, I believe, are off doing their own thing, so they haven't been showing up anytime, or lately. Which, you know, I get. They're each streamers too, so they're doing their thing. Let's see. So I should have... Oh my goodness, I have a lot of those. Okay. I didn't realize I had so many. That's good though. Alright. Alright, so I have enough to get what I need, so that'll be good. We can unlock... I forgot what it was that I was trying to unlock. Something. And then to make all of the other stuff... I mean, I'm making all of the base parts, I just need to set up assemblers for it. So that's not even going to be a big issue. So if I set up the assemblers on the lower section where all the production is going on, that all should be easy to do, I think. Viking says, yeah, I love this game, but you were getting great views on Stationeers. Yeah, but Stationeers, especially for stuff like that, requires a lot of time. Especially if you're live streaming, because you gotta, like, respond to, you know, people and do all that stuff. Like, if I'm just recording a video, like, hour, good, right? But lately they've been getting longer and longer, because it's like I don't know, things are getting interesting, I guess. So, just takes more time. And besides, there might be people who watch this in the future. I mean, I don't have like any kind of like descriptive titles for these things because I honestly have no idea what's going to happen when I stream. I mean, I could go back and name them after they're uploaded, I suppose. Or rename them after they're uploaded. I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. Besides, this game is more for like OCD people like us. Whereas, you know, Stationeers is more for engineer types, I guess. This one doesn't really require too much engineering. It's just, you know, math and making things look nice. Which I enjoy. So, I don't know. I think it's fun. I like it. Alright, 49 and 50. Alright, so what was I trying to unlock with this? I don't even remember. Sulfur, right, that's what it was. I need to grab a bunch of sulfur. What did it say, 500 sulfur? I mean, luckily I'm keeping it all, I'm not just trashing it. Alright, so this can be emptied, this can also be emptied. I'm gonna have to do something about those eventually. There we go, sulfur. And then we'll take that, and that'll be my 500. Good to go. One of these days, when I get the production lines pretty much done, I'll actually work on decorating. I need to go here, unlock more sulfur stuff. Okay, so that gives us sulfur extraction. And then I need 500 sulfur and... Oh, that'll give me the carbon dust, so I need that. But I'm going to need to get some coal in order to do that. So, let's set this up, get ourselves going. We still have a long way to go before we can even get to here. Alright, and slide jump. And don't fall because it'll hurt. Alright, good job. Viking says, yeah, this can be an OCD dream. Absolutely. But I think like a lot of people aren't really all that OCD, so... Oh, that was terrible. Luckily I didn't die. But did you die? Nope. But yeah, like definitely for OCD people. How much space do I have here? Alright. Also, why is that shaking so much? Makes me think there's like a spider in there or something. Something creepy. Anyways, we have lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of coal. Did I get you? Yep. Okay. How much space do I have? Another 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There we go. All full. Next. Can I hit the ladder? Nope. I mean, I hit the ladder, but I don't think I didn't like grab onto the ladder. I've only managed to do that once. Alright, so now we get to go back. Eventually I'm going to have to expand my power infrastructure too. That's going to be fun. Not. Alright, and then... Ouch. Apparently I fell all the way down. Alright, so... Now I need to grab another 500 sulfur, which luckily I have. Oh, but I have to drop off the coal first. Yeah, we can put some of it up here. Top off our little supply of it down here. Actually, no, that's up here. Yeah. All right. How much space do you have? Can I fill you? Okay, sweet. That'll work. So that will continue to make all of that lovely stuff. I need to go back over to here to empty these things out. Again. All right, and then 1, 2, half of that. There we go. All right. And then with this, I will have the, I'll be able to make the carbon fiber stuff because you need the carbon dust for it. So, should be good. All right, so sulfur, black powder, get her done. Good. And I need a ton of that. Oh, and I can't actually unlock this yet until I get circuit boards, which is rubber and oil. So can't do anything with that, unfortunately, but I can do something about making some carbon fiber. So I think in order to make that, I'm going to need a weaver. So that's going to need water. So we'll put that like way over here. Wait, where's my water? Water is coming down here. Okay. So we'll just kind of tap off of that and come down. So we'll just start it here, I guess. All right. Now we can make our carbon mesh, which requires our carbon dust. And our carbon dust is made in a crusher. Okay. We also need water. All right. So now we grab a crusher. And that gets to go to, I don't know, here. There we go. And then that can go into there. And we can make our carbon dust. Takes 45, puts out 30. Good. All right. So that can go there. And then, ooh, fluid and gas module. So what does this do? Attached to a modular miner, increases the miner's effectiveness. This requires gas or liquid. So you need this in order to make the slug slime stuff work on the miners. But you can increase your output on your miners even more with this. So like you can increase it here, right, with the mining head, and you can also increase it with this. And then depending on the quality of stuff that you put in there, so there's like 3 different types of slug slime they can throw in there. So if you go with the high grade stuff, I don't know how much it increases it by, but it increases it quite a bit. So that'll be fun if I can get there. But let's throw this in here for now. And then we'll just drop this out because why wouldn't we? That needs to go here. No, here. Here? No. Where is that? That is... Oh, that's going diagonal. That's why it looks weird. Okay, that's fine. And then that can go there, I guess. And then that can go into there. And then you can be told to make the carbon dust stuff. And then I need some power. So if you don't mind, run this over here. Get this going over into here and into here. Okay. So that will crush our stuff, making this, and then we need 20 carbon per minute to make the mesh. Okay. And then how do I make the solar whatever things? I think those are made in an assembler. I could be wrong. Simple photovoltaic cell. Oh, we don't need the carbon dust for that. What? Okay, so I'm gonna need 1,000 of these. That's gonna require silica. Great. Something I don't have. And then rotor blades, I can make tons of those. Well, that sucks. Okay, so this is our simple photovoltaic cells. We need a ton of silica. That'll just make 2. And I need 1,000. Oh my god, this game. This game is ridiculous. So if I need 1,000 of these, I'm gonna need 500 times whatever this is. So that's gonna be 15,000 silica, and then 500 times that is gonna be what, 77,500 glass? Dude, what the what? What? This game, I'm telling you, man. This game will kill you. This game will absolutely kill you. Alright, so what is the carbon mesh used for then? Oh, it's needed to build solar panels. Okay, so... Oh. Wait, is this not doing a thing? Oh, is this... This is coming out of here, not over here. Okay. Well, that's fun. Let's try this again. Get rid of this. Alright, so there are two outputs on the crusher, and I needed the other output to be connected. Okay. That's how you want to be. That is how we will be. You can go there. You can go there. Alright. That's just dumb, but whatever. Like, you need... Like, it's just ridiculous, man. Alright, so that is now going into there. We are now making our carbon mesh, which I can use to make the actual solar panel things here. Right, so where can I find it? Solar panel. Am I missing it? Oh, there we go. So this is what requires the carbon mesh, not the actual solar cells. Okay. Okay, so now here's the thing, right? We're gonna need to crush a ton of quartzite to get the silica needed to do what we're trying to do here. So we're gonna set this up over here, I guess. I need silica. That's gonna be quartz crystals directly into silica. Alright, so we'll take that. Now the quartz crystals have to be made from a sorter. So I have to put this into a sorter first, get all the stuff out. Okay. 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 So luckily I have a bunch of quartzite here already. So I'm gonna have to sort it and then get it to run into here. So I guess I'll set up a sorter over here. It can go about right there. That'll be fine. Alright, so that is going to be doing our cryolite silica. Yeah. And that'll give us quartz crystals plus silica, so that's nice. And then crushed stone. Alright, and then you can go here and there. Alright. So that'll do a thing. This requires all of that stuff, which I'm going to shove into a container to feed it. Alright, so let's go and grab all of our stuff. Let's sort this first. Just take as much of it as we can. This is ridiculous, by the way. Like, the amount of stuff that you have to make for this, like, just for one part. Like, all the rest of the stuff is not easy either. It's like, dude. It's just rude. Alright, so we're going to have our quartz crystals going to come out where? Is that going to be here? Yes, okay, so that gets to go into there. So that'll be crushed immediately. So that'll rush out. We're going to have a bunch of crushed stone in here, and then the silica, because we're going to need a ridiculous amount of silica, has to go somewhere. No, we'll grab that. And then... Okay, so this is going to be... What comes out of here? That's going to be our crushed stone. Okay, so then this gets to come out of here. And then we'll run this over to here. And then, let's see, then the crushed, or the silica comes out over there. Okay. Alright. So what I can do then is get a merger, put it over here somewhere. That'll go, I don't know, there-ish. So that can go there, that can go there. And then all of this can go into another container over here. Alright. So that's going to be our supply of silica. Hopefully we'll have enough with just the quartzite that I've got so far. The crushed stone, however, is going to be... I don't even know what to do with it. Toss it. I mean, the other thing that I can do is just, you know, throw it into here. Which requires me putting it into here. Alright. That'll just feed that into here. Oh, and I have 12 coupons. Nice. Okay, that can go into there. Sweet. Alright. Okay, so now what did I need for... Oh, I'm not going to be able to make that myself, am I? Okay, I can make these myself. Simple. Okay, so to make these cells, okay, so I'm also going to need a ridiculous number of glass. That's going to need an assembler. Alright, so we'll put that into here, I suppose. And we'll throw in another one of these guys. That can go into there. And then you can make, let's see, simple photovoltaic cells, and then I'll need to throw in some glass. So I can grab some of that, throw that down into here. And it's close enough. Alright. And then I'm going to need some power through here as well. So let's run this over to here. Run that over to there. Alright. So that will take the silica. Okay, so now I need glass. Lots and lots and lots and lots of glass. Okay, how are we doing over here? Can I... Okay, let's take all of this and put this all over here. Take all of that, put all of that over here. That will make me more glass. Then we'll take all of this as well. Put that over here. And then this can also go in there. And then we will take all of that, put that into here. And that will give us all of the glass that we could want. Maybe. We shall see. Okay, and then this is making all of the glass. So, we'll take all of this. I mean, luckily I've got a lot of this stuff set up already to do all of the things that I needed to do. Because otherwise this would be a pain in the butt. Just gotta keep that all going. Alright, and that will take all of the glass, except for some that I will keep for myself. That will go into here, and that takes 60 per minute, so that, well, you know what? Make it fast. Alright. And then that can go into here. And we'll just put it over there. It's lower. It's fine. There we go. Okay. So there is the first of my simple photovoltaic cells all being made. We have our first ones. They are amazing. We're gonna need 1,000 of these. 1,000. That is insane. But they look cool. Alright, alright, how much of the quartzite do I still have to go through? Oh, is this not even... Oh, that only takes 30 per minute. Uh-oh. Yeah, well, that's fine. Just keep the stone from backing everything up. Alright, what other thing do I have to make? I mean, this is already too much. Like, it shouldn't be this hard to unlock new tiers. Okay, so let's see what we can do about the hyper over here. So we should have a bunch of rotors, I believe. Okay, we have 250. So we'll throw that in there. That'll unlock all of our hyper tubes. And again, if you remember back how long it took me just to manually make these things, it's insane. Alright. And I'm going to need some more brass pipes. Then brass pipes need iron wire and what else? Wait, no. I'm already making those. I don't need to... Okay, hang on. At least I'm pretty sure I'm making those already. Yeah. I think those are being made over here. Alright, so you should be waiting on brass, apparently. Okay. And then in order to make the concrete, or the reinforced concrete beams, that can go there. All right, so reinforced concrete. Can I not make these? Dude. Hang on. No, that should be... Oh, I can't even make those things yet. Okay. But that is the last of all the stuff that I need, and that's going to require more of these brass pipes too. Alright, so I need brass to step up its game. We have 22 out of 1,000 solar cells needed. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Alright, so we need brass. I have a lot of brass plates, which I could do something with, I'm sure. I think I need those for making the smart plates. Then I think I need zinc plates with that as well. And I think the smart plates, I can't make them by hand. They have to be done in an assembler. I'm just going to grab 1,000. Hopefully that'll be enough. I don't know. Alright, where's a good place to put another assembler? How about... yeah, right here. Seems like a good idea. We'll run this, I don't know, like over here to power this thing. And this needs to make smart plating. That requires 20 zinc plates and a bronze frame, I see. So what was it that needed the... whatever. Am I making bronze frames? I don't even know if I'm making bronze frames right now. I don't think I am. And that's where I took all of that from. That's lead. Okay, so then bronze is going to be over here. That is making all of the different things, but no frames. All right. All right, let me just set up. This is just becoming a mess because it's just, I need so much stuff. All right, bronze frames. There we go. I can make 100. Get her done. And I need 1,000 smart plate too, which is ridiculous. So I need bronze, iron, and zinc all to make these smart plates. That's fun. Alright. Well, we're going to be here for a while. It's kind of crazy because, like, you need entire factories just to make, like, each one of these parts, like, in the quantity that you need in a timely manner. It's insane. Oh, right. I needed the bronze plates to make those things. I remember now. Yeah, these things. I need to make 500 of these, which means I'm going to need 5,000 of the brass plates. Are you kidding me? It's insane. It's insane. That's what it is. Okay, that's iron wire. This is our iron sheets. 4, 5. We'll grab 1,000 of those because that seems like a good number. Actually, no, hang on. I don't need to go all the way over there. I can just go over here. It'll be fine. All right. Let's see. I need these things. I can make 200. All right, get her done. It's 40% of the way. I mean, it's not bad, right? Those are in stacks of 100? Dude. This is super exciting. Super exciting. And I'm going to run out of iron sheets before I run out of black brass plates. That's fun. Alright, and then I also got to figure out why the brass isn't being made at the same quantity, or rate, I should say, as the bronze. Okay, well, let's put all of these things in here. Okay, there you go. Have 240. Oh, and I need 1,000 stators? Dude. 1,000 stators, are you kidding me? Okay. I am automatically making the stators, so that's not so bad. I mean, it is, but it's fine. I have 72. Yay. I need 1,000. 1,000 stators. Dude, I almost have to make like a new factory just for like each one of these parts. Like that's what I feel like I have to do right now. Okay, so I need to figure out what's going on with the brass. All right, let's go do that. So I need the brass to make brass, so I can make the brass parts with the brass. Okay, so copper is not the issue. At least it doesn't seem to be the issue. That one I believe is bronze. Okay, so bronze is great. Brass is terrible because I have no molten zinc. Why do I have no molten zinc? If our copper is good, our zinc should also be good. Am I making like much less of the zinc than the copper? Oh, because I have too much copper stored up. Alright. So I'm not using enough of the copper is the issue. Okay. So how do I make sure that I'm using up as much of the copper as I can? Well, I suppose we put overflow in there. Alright, alright, so copper, you can all go in there, get synced. Alright, how are we doing over here? You're still doing a thing, right? Yeah, good. 102 so far. Okay, so if we're gonna do overflow, oh no, gotta be down here. Don't even know where I'm going, man. Okay, so, what thing made of copper is the most advanced? Okay, so that's making that go over there. Okay, so we are using a little bit of copper, just not very much copper. And then this is not a smart splitter. Okay. I believe this is making... Yeah. Okay, so this is probably the most advanced thing that we've got here. So what we're going to do is take a smart splitter and split it smartly. So that way overflow will go off to that side, and then we can run that into one of these. And then that can run that. And then, let's see, we'll get one of these things into here. There we go. So that should make that start to move a little bit faster, maybe. This is a normal splitter, so I could replace this with a smart splitter as well. So let's do that. It's a Mark 1, okay. Alright, so smart splitter. That will go that way. Then we need a Mark 1 belt over here. Okay. I think this one needs to be slightly faster. Alright, and then we're making copper wire out of this. So this will be overflow, this will be copper wire. No. Or just wire. Okay. This will also be wire. Okay, and then this overflow can also be thrown into one of these things, which I need more tin wire for. Okay, where's tin? I think tin's over here. Yep, okay, tin sheets, tin rods, tin wire. There we go. That should be enough. I don't think I need too much tin wire. Alright, so this will go over to here, where it will then join this. Oh, I need more screws? Okay. Well, screws are around here too, somewhere. Here. It's rods. Okay. Let's try this one more time. Awesome sync. Okay, that can go over to there, and then this can take whatever is not being made. And put it up there. Okay, so that should keep the copper running, I think. At least a little better. I could just replace these with the smart whatever things. Probably would have been the smarter thing to do. But I don't have enough inventory space to take an entire container, so that would have been awkward. Alright, so is the copper flowing? I do believe it is. Alright. And I can probably check it over here if I don't fall down the hole. There we go. How are we doing? Is it moving? It's moving. Alright. Tin isn't really moving though. That's fine though. Okay, so are we making more brass now? That is going to be the question. Okay. I mean, kind of, but not really. Oh, that's a bad idea. This is gonna hurt. Ouch. Okay, so the coal was being used over here, so I gotta make sure this thing is topped off. There you go, have some more. know why I'm continuing to make this stuff. I mean, I've got 99 carbon mesh, so that should be enough for a little bit at least, maybe. All right. How much of the solar do I have? 154. Are we out of glass yet? We are not. We are running low on silica, though. Okay. We still have plenty of that, so it's just taking its time, I guess. Okay. Let's see. We are at 8:20, so about another 10 minutes, and I'm going to end the stream. So, this is a mess. This whole thing is a mess. Why do we need so much stuff just to unlock the next tier? It's like ridiculous. Okay, so we need to check to see how and if our brass is doing anything, because that would be amazing. We have 4 more brass pipes. Yay. Okay, well, I mean, it's being made, so it's just exceptionally slow. Okay, so can I find a way to make brass myself? I do believe I can, maybe. So I would need a smelter. Nope, foundry. Now, can I make... I can't. Okay, so brass can only be made in those things up there. So, okay. Well... And then also, I'm going to need another assembler over here somewhere to make these encased industrial beams. That's going to require steel beams and concrete, all of which I have a lot of, and it's all kind of right here, so we'll start making some of that. I believe the steel beams are right here. Nope, those are screws. These are steel beams. There we go. All right. There you go. Have some more. So that's a 2-to-1. So I'm going to need 400 steel beams total. And let's see, 12-to-1. So 200 times 12 is 2,400 concrete. I mean, I've got it, so it's not a problem. And then I can unlock the hypertubes, which will be fun. But for now... okay. This stuff needs to flow. Empty, empty. All right, and then this. All right, this is all my concrete right here, so I can grab as much as I need. Yeah, so that 2,000 concrete, I need a little bit more than that. All right. Glass, how's the glass doing? We have over almost 1,500 glass again, so that's good. Autosave. There we go. Okay, so do we have enough zinc coming in here yet? We do not. Crushed iron, not a problem. Zinc, major problem. Okay, so what can I do here? I can take this crushed saphirite. Can I turn that into zinc myself? I don't think I can. No, I think you have to use these things, the sorters. And the sorters keep getting backed up on all of the copper that isn't being used, or it's not being used fast enough. Alright. Can we just toss that? There we go. That'll hopefully get us some more crushed zinc. I mean, I wish I had like a liquid sink, because then I could just like dump all the excess liquid into a sink. But I don't have that, so... Alright, what is the next thing? I should probably check on the slugs, make sure that they're still doing something. I mean, they're not. I know they're not because they ran out of food, which I have not yet set up to come over here yet. So that's always fun. There you go. Have some food. Then we have all of our overflow over here. Have some more food. Alright. I don't know what I can do with these slugs right now, but I have them. It's cool, right? What can I do over here? I can put like this guy in there, right? Yeah. And then you are all the way full. I can put these slugs back in here. There we go. And that's going to go and overflow immediately as well. Oops, don't kill the slug. Alright, that can go there. And then it looks like this is also backing up. That's fun. So this is the other issue that you have to deal with for the slugs, is backing up. Because there's going to be 16 of these different setups, like all through here, right? And there's going to be a lot of eggs coming through. There's going to be a lot of slugs coming through. And we got to do something with them. Man. All right, so that's doing all it can do. I've got stuff setting up, trying to do what it can do. There's a lot here for it to try to do. We have to make a ridiculous amount of parts and pieces for things, which is, like I said, ridiculous. But we're trying, making as much as we can. Yay. Bouncing off the bean. Alright. So, let's see what we got over here. More bronze frames. There we go. Okay. So it'll be a 1-to-1 for those. So I'm going to need 1,000 bronze frames. And 20,000 zinc plates. $20,000. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Okay, so what would be the proper way to do this now? I mean, I suppose what we could try to do is build little mini bases in places where all of the materials required to make these things are available. And it smells like my heater just kicked on. It smells dusty. I really gotta replace that air filter. Yeah, there's just a lot to do, man. Also, with all of these things being made, how many do I need to make a solar panel? 4, plus carbon mesh. Up to 8 megawatts during the day. Nah, it's fine. We'll just let that keep it on. It's going to be running for a while. Oh, and this isn't doing anything because it's backed up. All right, that makes sense. All right, so that'll start making up all that again. So more silica coming through. It's great. We just have a lot to do. And it's going to take a lot of time, unfortunately. All right, but let's see, we're at 8:30, so I'm going to end the stream here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and if you did, hopefully you'll join me for the next one. But for now, and until then...